Hall. Chapter 4. When the demolition begins, appear to be public-spirited. Promise artifacts from the building to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Chapter 5. Jackhammer the artifacts when you learn the cost of saving them.
The demolition contractor allegedly said that it was going to take a long time or a longer time to take those heavy panels down. And before anybody could make a decision, Trump apparently gave the orders to have them demolished.
Chapter 6. Threaten the lawyer that the Polish illegals hire after your cheap contractor defaults on paying them. Make sure that the threats aren't traceable in case the guy isn't scared off.
Mr. Barron had told me in the one telephone conversation that I had with him that Donald Trump was upset because I was ruining his credit reputation by filing the mechanics liens, and that Mr. Trump was thinking of filing a personal lawsuit against me for $100 million for defaming his reputation.
It turned out that Mr. Barron was Donald Trump's favorite alias. When this was revealed, Trump said, "What of it? Ernest Hemingway used the pen name, didn't he?" Chapter 7. Manage to stay out of trouble when your contractor is tried, found guilty, and fined for not paying his Polish illegals.
And at any moment, this should have fell out of bed. Now, the people you got to ask the questions for is over in Newark, New Jersey, in the Department of Justice, where, interestingly enough, Donald's sister worked. She was the number 3 person in the office.
The assistant U.S. attorney said, "Don't mention the name Trump inside here. If you want to talk about Trump, just say, let's go outside and take a walk."
At the time, Trump's sister was an assistant in the U.S. Attorney's Office in Newark. Today, she's a federal judge. Chapter 8. Have Daniel Sullivan make peace between the union and non-union workers on the tower.
In late July, July 27th, Donald called me and asked me to please come to New York because he had a major problem. The employees he represented on the demolition of the Bon Rotella building were going to hang one of his vice presidents, Tom McCary, off the building.
Prevent the hanging, but a decade later face legal charges that you defrauded the union pension and welfare fund.
What do you think? You got to beat this work, Donald?
Chapter 9. To build the largest concrete structure in New York City, turn again to Roy Cohn. Cohn is also the lawyer for the New York crime boss who controls the concrete business. Payoffs from contractors are dropped off at Cohn's office, so he may get paid twice for his services here. But then, you get who you pay for. Conclusion. In every respect, the building was pure Trump. Behind every facade, another facade.
When you're going to spend the kind of money that we've spent on a building where we spend for the finest marble, for the finest bronze, for the finest